Scotty, what are you doing in there?
Yeah, I'll be right there.
You're going to be late, aren't you?
Yeah, well, it's going to be pretty darn close. I really overslept this morning.
I tried to wake you. I called you 3 times.
I'm sorry. Listen, I think I got time for a quick cup of coffee if you've got some ready.
Yeah, it's right over here.
Laura, listen. I'm really sorry about falling asleep last night on you.
I fell asleep right in the middle of what I was trying to tell you.
I know. I was listening. I was there, and next thing I knew, it was morning.
I didn't realize what I had to say was so boring.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, that's not it. You know what? I was dead to the world last night.
Yeah, well, what have you been doing lately that's been making you so tired?
Well, the work for Frank Smith. Work for... I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just kind of shook me up, that's all. I've been talking to you for several minutes. I turned around. You were sound asleep.
What can I say?
Do you remember my telling you that I quit my job at the disco?
I do remember you telling me that.
And why I was so late in getting home?
You were at your mother's house, right?
Anything else?
No. The rest of it's kind of a blank. Why don't you give me a hint? Is it something important?
You were in a rush.
Well, I am. It's just that, Laura, I don't want to go off to work and leave things the way they are. I want you to know how embarrassed I am about last night.
You don't have to be embarrassed. You just got tired and you fell asleep.
I know, but I shouldn't have. Now, come on. I've been waiting for you to tell me the truth and talk to me, and what do? I fall asleep on you.
Do you remember anything I said to you?
Well, I remember you mentioning the electrical storm at night.
That's right.
Come here. I want you to sit down, and I want you to tell me exactly what it is you want to talk to me about.
Scotty, it's pretty difficult to go into this right here and now in broad daylight, but...
Well, come on, why don't you... Wait a minute, all right? Hello? Oh, well, hello, Mr. Smith. No, sir, not a bit. Yes, I was just getting ready to leave for the office. Oh, yeah, I have the Montgomery leases. They're all ready to go, drawn up, and they'll be delivered. Oh, let me see, probably around 11, sir. Well, okay, if that's all right. Well, thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate that. Yeah, well, I think you're going to find everything in order. Uh-huh. Oh, yes, sir, I will, just as soon as I get into the office. Yeah, she's right here. Oh, yes, sir, I will do that. Okay, I'll talk to you later, then. Goodbye. He's a terrific guy.
Mr. Smith?
Yeah. He was telling me how he appreciates the work I'm doing for him and says that I'm going to be a fine lawyer, and he said to give you his love.
How nice.
Well, listen. Now, come on. I haven't got much time, but I want to hear what it is you wanted to tell me, all right? Now, come on, talk to me.
Scotty, I can't go into it now when you're timing me with a stopwatch. Let's just wait, all right, until you have time to listen to me.
Well, you're right. I really am kind of rushed right now, but, Laura, you sure you don't mind waiting? Tell me.
No, I don't mind.
I really do want to talk to you about this. I mean, I don't mean to be putting you off like this, okay?
I know. It's just timing, that's all.
Yeah, it's been kind of rough these days. I'll see you tonight, then.
Is that the first chance we're going to have to be alone?
Listen, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to Lee, and I'm going to ask him if I can get off early. And I'm going to come home, and we are going to sit down. We're going to talk, all right?
Please try.
Oh, I will. Listen, I also wanted to ask you, are you sure that Luke is not upset? The fact that you're quitting before your notice is up?
I'm sure.
Good. I'll see you later.
Mm-hmm. Have a good day.
All right. I'll call you.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye. Hello?
Laura, it's Luke.
Good morning.
Well, never mind with the good mornings. What about last night?
What do you want me to say?
Well, I'm just mildly curious, you know, as to what the hell happened. I was up all night expecting your old man to come breaking down my door. So what's up, huh? We got our wires crossed or something?
Scotty spent a very peaceful evening sleeping like a baby.
What? What does that mean? You cop out on this total honesty trip, huh? Did you back down again? Decide you couldn't go through with it?
I don't think I have to account to you for anything I do or don't do, Luke. I don't like your attitude. I don't like Scotty's attitude. In fact, right now I'm just mad at the whole world, so leave me alone.
As I said, up to now it's been Laura's job, but now I'll expect you to bring all the receipts to me every night before you leave.
Sure, Luke.
Okay, now remember, I have to tally up those receipts every night, and I can't come up short, all right?
Okay.
So make sure you get all of them, and I'll tell all the waitresses to give them to you.
Okay. Look, I hope I'm going to be as good at this as Laura was. I know how much you liked her work.
Hey, Joanne, don't worry about it. You're going to be just fine.
I guess it's really going to be good for her to spend so much time with Scotty now, huh?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe she doesn't have to work anymore now that he's a full-fledged lawyer. They're going to be rich.
Well, he sure worked hard enough for it. They both did.
Yeah. Okay, is there anything we haven't covered? Anything I haven't told you about?
Nothing I can think of.
All right. If there are any questions, ask. Always ask.
Oh, believe me, I will. Well, I guess I'll just see you tonight.
Okay, thank you, Joanne.
Sure. Oh, and Luke, I'm going to come in a little bit early so I can get set up, and I promise I'll try to be as good a substitute for Laura as I can.
Joanne, don't worry about it. You're going to be just fine.
Thanks. Oh, hi, Bobby. Hi, Joanne. Amy, have you heard? What? I'm going to take over Laura's job permanently in disco. That's terrific. Yeah, I love it.
What is all this?
All what?
Joanne's taking over Laura's job?
Joanne's taking over Laura's job.
I thought it was very strange that she didn't show up at exercise class this morning. What happened?
Listen, I don't know about that. She's not going to work here anymore, all right?
Just like that.
She's been thinking about it for a long time. We talked it over last night. I gave her her final check.
Where I come from, girls usually give a little notice before they leave.
Bobby, she was willing to work 2 more weeks. I told her it wasn't necessary.
Did you pay her for it?
What are you, my accountant?
I think this goes a lot deeper than you want me to think it does.
She's fed up. That's all.
Laura is always fed up.
Will you
about
check the
something.
hostility at the door, all right?
Go ahead.
She's been talking about it for a long time. She went home last night determined to tell Scott everything.
Everything?
About the rape. About fingering Johnny Colby. All of it. A real straight from the shoulder, heart-to-heart confession, you know what I mean?
Did she?
I guess not. I waited up all night expecting some angry husband to come break my face. He never showed. So I don't know, maybe she chickened out at the last minute.
Mm-hmm. When it comes down to the bottom line, Laura didn't have the guts to tell the truth.
When they hand out prizes for kindness and understanding, don't bother to get in line.
I know she can do no wrong where you're concerned, but to me, she is the gutless wonder of the world.